everyone, welcome to our second ever game show. This is going to be, it's going to be a wild ride. Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot something. I'm going to be right back.
A few minutes later.
Hello, gentlemen, ladies, and maybes. I'm here to host the game show in Zill's absence. My name is Kill. Without further ado, let's get this game show on the road, shall we? So, let's explain the rules of the game show, shall we? You will roll a d6. There is a spinner in the upper right-hand side of the screen. After you roll the d6, I will move your little piece across the game board, like so. You will do a challenge based on the space you land on. These little papers represent what I am going to call rules. These are going to be permanent rules that stay in effect during the course of the game. If you break one of these rules, while it is still in effect, you will move back one space. The goal is to get as far as you can, and hopefully reach the finish line. And then there is these brain spots. These are going to test your mental acuity. They're going to be scatterbrain spots. Essentially, we'll go around. There'll be a category, like let's say fruit. Each of you will name off a fruit. One at a time in order until someone either names the same fruit, and if you cannot think of a fruit within 30 seconds, you will also be out. And then the little clapboards, those are going to be improv opportunities for you to flex your improv skills. Well, you'll see when you land on one. It'll be interesting. Are we ready to get started?
Ready,
I guess.
All right, Saki, you're up first. Let's spin the wheel. 2. That means we get a Scatterbrains category. Names of human ships in the Halo franchise. There are, no joke, 11,700-ish ships. Your first miss is free, so if you are unable to name a ship in this category, your first miss is free.
I know like a whole 3 Halo ships, so
That might get you a decent
No,
way
no,
through
you guys
this.
don't have to do anything. I got there.
No, you all are
Oh, we all have to
participating.
participate.
Are you ready?
Sure. Pillar of Autumn.
Pillar of Autumn is a starship in the Halo universe. All right, now, Sykes, let's go. Let's see what you get.
Spin me. Go
2,
ahead.
another category. This one's a little bit interesting. Names of fictional currencies. Anything from a book, a story, just as long
Wow.
as it's non-fiction, I suppose. Ready? Go.
I guess so. Money.
I'm certain money is on that list. Next one.
Wow.
okay. Gil.
Gil is correct. Next one. Go.
Copper coin.
Copper coin. Yes. Next one.
Hell.
What currency is that for?
In Final Fantasy 14.
All right. Vel.
Hey!
Gold.
Gold is, yes, on the list. Stop. Ah. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Saki, go.
Tombstones.
That's Final
Oh,
Fantasy
yeah,
14.
yeah.
6.
Yeah. Riot points.
Wait, that's
RP?
not fictional. Hang on, that's not fictional.
Riot points are something humans own, people in this real reality.
Okay, the rules were unclear then.
You're going to get that a lot. Better get used to it. All right, moving back. Vel, you're up. Let's go ahead and do a spin.
Boy, I get to spin the 6-sided die.
That's right. The 6-sided round die. You do it a good spin. 1.
I hope
Ooh,
it doesn't.
a rules. Let's see what we've got. Players may not use any words that end in E, silent or not. This will be in play until another rule is rolled on or established. Ready, let's see. Who's up next? That would make it Saki's turn again. Spin, spin, spin. This is going to be a very quiet show until this rule gets broken. 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another rule card. Well, that was very quick. All right. So
Yes.
that rule is going to get replaced with players may not use proper nouns unless specifically needed by another rule or question. This just means you cannot call each other by name. And I guess you also can't name places or real life people.
No nouns.
Players?
Okay, so no proper nouns.
No,
name,
correct.
No names of anything.
No
Got it.
proper nouns unless specifically needed by another rule. So if we enter like a categories where you have to name ships, for example, not that that would ever happen, you are allowed to break this rule without suffering the penalty. All right, Sykes. Spin
Yo.
me right round.
Spin me.
And it's another 2, but that means we hit our first improv category. You're going to have 1 minute on the clock for this. I will be a generous host here. You
Okay.
will be asked to act something out. It's totally random. It might involve other people. There might be special
Mhm.
rules, but normally there is a hidden condition that you do not know that has to be met. That can be like, all of the players have to laugh, or maybe no one laughs. This one, I'm going to give you the condition for that you're trying to aim for without explicitly. Well, we'll see. Are you ready, Sykes? Have you read the condition?
I read the condition.
All right. You are holding Elmo's dead, bloodied corpse in your arms. You must both mourn his loss and justify to yourself and others why you killed him in the first place. Coincidence? Go. You have 1 minute.
No! No, what'd you do?
I did what was right for the world. It pained me. I couldn't bear it any longer.
What
The
about all
kids
the
needed to
children you're gonna
know.
make cry? What about all the kids you're gonna make cry?
The kids deserve more than tickle me, Elmo. They don't know what it truly means. It is a hidden agenda. I did the world a favor.
Why did you do this? Why? What did he do wrong?
There's so much lore.
He was asking children to tickle him. Do you know what that means?
He
Yikes.
didn't ask, they just did it, and he was forced to laugh.
3,
Please forgive
two,
me. I
1.
didn't know.
I
Well,
can never forgive this.
Damn,
Since-
what the fuck?
Psych's secret condition was to have someone forgive them during their performance. But
That's
since that did
terrible.
not happen, they will suffer the penalty
Yikes.
of 1 space. Let's go over to Vel. Let me pull up my
Oh boy,
handy
I'm so
dandy. Go, and this time I'll try not to remove a number from it in the process. Oh, 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 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Just that
5,
easy.
6. Another rules card. We all love rules. You must start each sentence with verily or some other equally ye old English language. The first person to do this suffer the penalty. And then next up we have Saki. Spin the wheel. Do, do, do. And a 1.
Damn it! I liked that rule.
Well, it's the luck of the round dice. You must say, "Daddy, mommy, parent needs a new pair of blank" before rolling. Like, "Daddy needs a new pair of shoes," that sort of thing, before rolling the spinner. Whenever you and next up is going to be
Wait, so when do we say it?
whenever.
Now he won't roll until you say.
Correct. Yes, I will not roll
Oh.
until you say.
Mommy needs a new daddy.
Huh.
I'll take it. It's supposed to be pair of, but sure, we can do a new pair of daddies.
Yeah.
All right.
All of this is bad.
4. Oh, also, I forgot to mention 1, 2, 3, 4. In order to get to the finish, you do have to roll the exact number to get there. So if you do not roll the correct number to get there, we just go to the next person and you do not move forward or backwards. Sykes, you got another improv one. So, Sykes, I'm going to take you into a separate room here really quick. For this challenge, you will have 90 seconds. You must get the other players to properly guess who you are voicing. If an opponent does, you and that player both move forward 1 space. You are Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! You are being grounded for running off to Egypt and missing school, not telling your parents where you have gone. roleplay your side of that conversation. You may not mention any other characters by name, duel monsters, or the name of specific cards.
I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sorry.
It is okay. If you get them to guess Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, I'll give it to you.
He kind of sounds like this, bro.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, that's not bad.
Yeah, actually.
All right, let me put 90 seconds on the clock. And are you ready for me to move us back?
Oh. Yeah, Kill, let's go.
Okay, that's it. Get a character. Let's go. Are you ready, Sykes, for me to start the timer?
I couldn't be more ready.
All right, it's going. Go.
Yo, guys, I just ran away from home. My parents are mad whack. I can't do it. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. Please, I need a place to stay.
I need to know first and
I'll
foremost.
send you.
Did you do something illegal?
There's a homeless shelter down the street.
No.
I have no vacancy.
We're not running from the police. I just
Okay.
I just had to
It's
get
just your
out, man.
parents. It's just your
Just my
parents?
parents. I ran away
Okay,
from
yeah.
home.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
a problem. That's not a
I
problem.
just
You got a
didn't.
passport?
No, bro. They didn't respect my cards, and so they kicked me out. Actually, I ran away because they didn't respect my cards.
Okay.
Are
I
you
can't do
saying-
anything if you don't have a passport. How are you gonna get here?
Are you saying
Ah.
cards or cards?
No, they're fish.
Cards. No cards.
Fish.
Cards.
Yeah.
So your parents disrespected your fish, and
No,
decided-
no, my cards. The dragons and stuff. And
Okay. Okay.
and
We've been-
and
Pokemon.
and girls that can do magic.
you know, Pokemon, fish. that are
Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, we're still talking
dragons.
about Pokemon.
Ah, okay, so
Um,
timer is out. You were very close.
Oh.
All that either of you had to say to have Sykes win is that just Yu-Gi-Oh, just any amount of Yu-Gi-Oh, anything, and that would have met the conditions required for this card. But since the
Damn.
conditions
Glad
are
we
not
went with
required,
Pokemon.
you were both so close, so close.
Ah,
So let's go ahead and we'll just scoot you on back.
get the
All
pretty
right,
good without ever watching Yu-Gi-Oh. I was Tristan, by the way.
that was yes, stellar performance
That was
all around.
obvious. Definitely.
Yeah.
It was a little intense how it got down to the last 5 minutes there. Go ahead
minutes?
and 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Time behaves differently inside the head of a serial killer. All right. Vel, are you ready?
I've
Yeah.
just spelled frick and Sykes.
Yeah, I'm ready. Mommy needs a new pair of dice.
Dang.
All right. Let's see. 3. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3. So you do have to choose one of these categories and pass it before you complete this board. What category would you like to choose?
Okay, rules.
You! How could you do this?
We may have
Best rule.
oversighted here, but that's okay. We'll find out. Let's see. So the new rule is speak in a funny voice for the rest of the game show, until the rule's broken, of course. Any voice will do, as long as it is not your normal voice. So let's go ahead and Saki, go ahead, and I will spin the wheel for you since we no longer have a weird rule in place.
Do it anyway.
And Sykes, you get to move back a space. And the rules
What?
for speaking in a funny voice has been broken. All right.
Wait.
And Vel,
Win.
we're doing a spin.
Gosh darn it, Vel.
Thank you, Vel. And we would
Oh
talk
wait, no,
about
it's
how an
Sykes. Sorry,
isekai
it's Sykes.
somehow.
I forgot. Sykes.
Yeah.
You're next. So you get to roll 1. On to the Scatterbrains category for you, Sykes. IPs/franchises that have energy swords in them. Are you ready? We're going to start with you, Sykes. So you tell me when, and I will go.
I'm ready.
All right, go.
Halo.
Halo is correct. All right. Vel,
Sword
That's
Art
it. That's all I
Online.
got.
Sword Art Online is correct. Go.
Oh,
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho also has energy swords, yes.
No, that's all I had, actually. wait.
No,
Hold
wait,
on.
it's
Hold on. No, it's gone. Wait.
Waiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Thomas's answer, Star Wars.
Yes, Star Wars is on the list. Vel, go.
Lock it in.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I will take that.
Do
Saki.
they have energy swords?
They absolutely do.
Yes, they absolutely do.
Saki.
No more heroes.
Yep, 100%. Sykes.
I think she start online.
Yep, also 100%. Vel.
You know what? Toho.
Yeah, that's very fair. Let me just do a quick check.
Tenshi sword is an energy sword that is able to...
Yeah, that looks like an energy sword. Saki.
One Piece.
Yes. Sykes.
Wow. Hmm. Just trying to think. Nah, I got nothing.
All right. So suffer the penalty of one spot. Right back where you were, actually, which is both sad and funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Told you my rolls are garbage.
Let's go ahead and roll for Vel.
Okay, but where am I going if I'm rolling?
Let's see.
Technically, Sven, I was told explicitly to be reading.
2.
chat.
All right. Let's go ahead and move you 2 spaces. Here we go. So you are now on. Let's see. That is blue. This is a quiz category. You have to answer this question. What is the lightest bird? You have 30 seconds.
A
Bird
hummingbird.
facts.
More specific if you can.
More... What do you mean?
More specific.
Um,
There's a genus of hummingbird.
oh my god. The bumblebee hummingbird.
Oh,
I think
I will-
think that's a thing.
Yep, I'm going to say that counts. It is bee hummingbird. Now, for these questions, there
that's
is
good.
you get an extra credit question. And if you fail this, there is 0 penalty. If you get it correct,
Alright.
you get to move forward 2 spaces. So I will just read to you the extra credit question, and same thing, 30 seconds on the clock. And if you get it, you get to move forward 2 spaces. Are you ready for the extra credit question?
Sure.
How much does the bee hummingbird weigh in grams? Go.
In grams, 65.
Wrong.
Oh
Shame.
well, I gave it my best shot.
All right. The correct answer is 2 grams. Only 2 grams.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that is very light.
Nothing.
Let's spin the wheel.
Sykes,
This is a
the
rig
last time
somehow.
that happened? Yeah, it's for sure rig.
5 spaces. All right.
I
1,
need-
2, 3, 4,
need
5.
Sephirin's. Wow, this is embarrassing.
So this is a new category of rules called
Nude category?
Nude?
New.
No, you said
no
nude.
no
You said
nudes.
nude.
No
You said
nudes.
nude.
Absolutely
Ah,
no
yes.
nudes. Do not latch on to that. This category is called Survival of the Fittest. What is the moon according to games and anime? So this will, you could say the moon is a spaceship or the moon is whatever. All right, let's start. Go ahead.
Well, in Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's like a goddess or something.
That is true. It is a girlfriend.
Turned into the moon.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Spirit.
It's like a spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I will count it. Saki.
In Gurren Lagann, spoiler warning, the moon is a gunman.
Yep, that is true.
Okay.
All right, Sykes.
I don't have anything.
I know for certain you have something that
I
I know
really
that I know you know.
and I don't know right now.
You might maybe in 5 seconds, perhaps.
Probably when you tell me the answer.
Beep. I was thinking you would probably know Final Fantasy XIV. Vel.
In the Sonic series, after half of the moon gets destroyed, it does become a spaceship because Eggman rebuilds half of it and turns it into a spaceship.
I think I knew that, but that is still a wild fact. All right, Saki.
No, where'd my brain go?
You've got this. I believe in you.
In Transformers, the moon for Cybertron is a transformer as well.
Wait, is that true? I think that is incorrect. One in the movies too. One of the moons presumably. One is much larger. Da, da, da. Yes, it does not appear to be a transformer. Vel, that means you are our winner. You get to move forward 3 spaces. 1, 2,
What?
3. All right.
Wow.
We have our winner. I will write the winner on this certificate. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Let me write down who the winner is really quick. Oh! Kill!
There's no sound. Oh, wait.
You shot him.
Oh, no, I didn't. I saw some him. Oh.
Oh, what has happened? What did you guys do to kill? He's stabbed. We're going to have to get to the bottom of this
I thought he
murder.
was shot.
Did one of you guys kill
Did
Kill?
we kill
Well, I
Kill?
was
I
gone.
think Saki did.
Kill a kill?
If we find out whoever's able to pin the murder successfully, I guess I don't want to turn this into a game show, but I don't know what else to do since we're still live.
Another game show to determine who killed Kill?
I guess there are some items here that I guess we could
Okay.
we could
Is there
check
like an
out.
order to this, or like how does this work? What's happening?
So I came in just as Kill was about to write down the winner's name. And I think I saw that it was going to be, I believe it was going to be Vel's turn, if I remember correctly. So yeah, Vel, what would you like to investigate here?
Why is my hairpin in his hair?
It looks like the hairpin was jabbed through Kill's skull, and that's in addition to the bullet wound and the knife in his chest.
I can't believe anyone would do this.
Yeah, I can't either. This is terrible. I know there was a lot of
I
like,
wanted to kill him first.
okay.
Is that a confession?
I wanted to, but somebody else did it.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Saki, what would you like to investigate?
I
I'm so
dare
hard.
say, where did that knife come from?
It is an intricate dragon dagger. I'm not sure where it came from, but it looks like one of those gas station daggers. All right,
Mhm,
Sykes,
mhm.
what would you like to investigate?
I would like to bring in my lawyer, actually.
Do you have your...
That's Ooh.
I have
The
my
innocent
lawyer.
always immediately say lawyer. That's for sure.
What's your name, lawyer, madame?
This is Fiona, sex lawyer.
Do you have a defense for your...
She's innocent.
Could you identify the object on the victim's desk?
The yo-yo?
No, the cup. I believe the white cup. Is
I-
that your cup? I mean, is that your client's cup?
Excuse, it might be, sir. Who is to tell?
I do not believe we can totally narrow this out as a suicide, as unlikely it will be. And we have 10 minutes on the clock to figure out who the killer is. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to Val. What would you like to investigate?
The Ouija board.
The Ouija board. Good choice.
Can I ask something irrelevant to the case?
Sure. I mean, you can ask him anything, and he'll.
Okay.
He might answer. I'm not his master, so.
Do you like drinking Baileys from a shoe? It's very important. I need to know this. I just want to know if we can, go for shoeies in the afterlife. Always?
Yeah, always.
Yes! Yo! Always. A-D-F. A-D-F-R-E?
Always and forever, we bros.
Oh my god, yo! Kill my homie! Yeah, dude, you wouldn't let me down!
I want to look at the gun. Is the barrel warm, or is there clearly is there a bullet missing? Because it looks like a revolver. I should be able to look.
The barrel is warm. This is actually the gun that you shot during the little intermission scene there. But you,
does Kill have a bullet wound?
Kill does have a bullet wound, but you were aiming. You saw somebody in the shadows. You know that you saw somebody in the shadows when you shot that shot, and you were trying to stop the killer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was for sure what I was doing. I wasn't scared about the lights going off.
I'll check out the inhaler on the table over there.
So this inhaler was used recently. It also looks like it is laced in a type of poison. But I think we all know who killed Kill. I believe he killed himself.
You would believe that. That's what somebody guilty would say.
I will go around and we can all explain how we think Kill killed himself, and we'll take one more poll to see who believes who. Whoever's story is the most popular and interesting, that's the truth. I'm going to go first.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure. I really wanted to blame somebody else here too. I understand, and I agree with Sykes that it's hard to believe that he did this himself. But I did see a shadow that got up suddenly from the desk when the lights went out, and I believe it was, now that I'm thinking about it, I believe it was Kill. He tripped over the desk, knocking over his decorative dragon dagger, falling chest first on it. Well, also, there was a discarded decorative pin. Kill was a big fan of Belle's, and he collected a lot of her merch. And it was normally in his hair when he had it, but it just went sideways when he fell over too. And then I did see the muzzle flash from Saki, but it was after most of that stuff had happened. Kill was already dead by that time. He also just before he did take a whiff of his inhaler, he was getting a little bit anxious, trying to think of who the winner was. I guess maybe he put the poison there himself. He was a very interesting fellow. In fact, now that I think about it, it was probably you. He probably was going to use it to murder one of you three, if we like really kind of sit down and consider all of the different options. Vel, go ahead.
What I saw happen, and you can trust my eyes because I'm a yokai, I'm able to see in the dark. He was playing with his yo-yo after taking a huff of his inhaler. After the lights went out, he tripped over the yo-yo string. He fell into a knife that was on the ground, by the way. It was already on the ground. Somebody dropped it earlier. I was going to pick it up, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to seem petty and pick up shit off the floor. And then Saki shit on the floor.
Okay, that did happen. All right.
See, the hairpin that is in his head was actually my spare. It was stolen from me before the show started.
Oh.
Somebody stabbed it into his head because they knew that he was going to lie about who the winner was because I was the winner.
Okay, so you were framed.
I was framed. Yeah, I was framed by somebody who knew that I dropped my pendant and they stole it from me.
Saki, go ahead.
I think Kill knew what he was doing the whole time. He had planned this, and he was going to try to frame Vel. I do agree with that. He knew, like, Vel was going to win. Like, he had rigged it, and he was ready to write Sykes down. He was like, am I going to write Vel? Nope. We asked the Ouija board. They said, easy. I don't think Vel was moving at all. There was true magic in that. Like, trust me. Look at the inhaler. If you could see, I think he poisoned it, and he was like, I'm going to easily fall on my knife and then roll over. And so Vel would have quote unquote motive to kill him.
So whose name do you think he was going to write down?
Probably, if I were to guess, himself.
You think he was going to gift himself the prize money at the end of all of it?
Oh,
that does seem like a very Kill thing to do. Sykes.
I don't believe Kill killed himself, to be honest. I don't believe that. He's my homie. I've got to give him justice from the afterlife. With my knowledge, I believe that you killed Zil.
Me? That I
Yes,
did
you.
it?
I think during the whole game show, you were planting these items around to make it seem like we, the contestants, were planning to kill if we didn't get the results that we wanted. And now you're trying to be buddy with us. So you're giving us the opportunity to speak the truth. And you think we won't catch you, but we will.
Okay.
You planted these items. You planted the poison.
What do you think was the thing that killed Kill?
The gunshot. It's not from the revolver. You sniped him.
You think I sniped him? Okay.
Yes.
But then the gun, wasn't it for lack of a better term, a smoking gun on the ground?
Yeah, we confirmed that Saki shot the gun out of fear when the lights turned off, and then he shot himself.
Do you think Saki's shot landed after my shot? Is that the...
At the same time, because otherwise we would have heard 2 gunshots, but we only heard the one.
Okay.
And you were not in the room.
The timer is up, and we have
Mm.
a deciding factor. Well, by popular vote, that story is 100% accurate and true, and has zero flaws in it. So,
Yeah.
Vel, you are the rightful winner of this game show.
It's like the real justice system.
Just like the real justice system.
Oh no!
Everything's just a popularity vote. Let's go over to let's get this all summed up. All right. I hope you guys had fun. Sort of the like, it got a little bit crazy. Got a little bit crazy there.